What are you waiting for?
Come join the Geek Drums Nation. What is up, guys? Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I hope everybody's having a good day, having a good holiday, and I want to thank you for being a part of the Geek Drums Nation for all of 2024, and I can't wait for 2025. I have a lot of good stuff in store for you guys. Yeah, this is going to be a good upcoming year. But let's talk about Sonic 3. First of all, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. This movie was a video game come to life. And honestly, this is all I could have ever wanted from a film like this. Like, let's just be completely honest. The complaints people had with the first couple films was there for contracts with characters like Shamar Moore and Maddie's sister. They were only there as basically holograms for Donut Lord and Maddie. They were only there for Tom and Maddie, and I thought that was really cool. It was a way to keep them in there. Of course, you have the gun agents because they are a part of the video game franchise, and you have the Robotniks because they are a part. But none of the extra added human characters were there for more than 5 minutes max, except for Tom and Maddie, because they're the ones that started this whole adventure with Sonic. So yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. There was a really, really cool aspect that they added in. Let's talk about Keanu Reeves as Shadow. First of all, spot on casting. He did an amazing job voicing this character, bringing this character to life. He fits Shadow so well, just the way he talks. The introductions to Shadow, the way that they meet him, Sonic jumping out the plane is a callback to Sonic Adventure 2. Like, come on. There was so many video game callbacks in this film with Shadow and Sonic alone. Guys, we got Super Sonic and Shadow in the same screen, and they become frenemies. I'm not going to say they're friends because, Shadow still has his ways, but they become frenemies toward the end of this film to defeat Robotnik, to defeat Gerald Robotnik. That was really, really cool to see. And we get to see Jim Carrey play two roles as Gerald Robotnik and the original Eggman. It was so good to see the backstory of how Gerald was with Shadow back in the day. We do know that Gerald wants to basically blow up the world because they don't care about anybody but themselves, and he rather the world be obliterated so he won't have to deal with it anymore. The man was nuts, but Jim Carrey played that character completely differently than we see regular Robotnik. I thought that was really, really cool to see. Jim Carrey is a gem and is an amazing actor, and if this was his last go around in the Sonic franchise, hey, he sent it out with a bang. We got a dance number with two versions of him. So I thought that was really cool. The dance number was really, really cool. Kristen Ritter plays a general for Gun, plays one of the agents of Gun or whatever you want to call them. She didn't really have a major role. So them announcing her casting was weird. I thought she was going to have a bigger role than what she did. But she was good for, the little time that she was in there. We spent a lot of time with Team Sonic, and I'm so, I can't harp on that enough. It was so good to see Team Sonic running their own film. We start out the movie, they're having a little race. It's his happy birthday. It's Sonic's happy Earth Day, the day he came to Earth. They go back to his old den, and he has a touching moment with Tom, and I thought that was really, really cool. It was a lot of character development in this film. And guys, we have Sonic 4 confirmed, so 2027. Hopefully they could give it to us sooner, but I'd rather them take their time. Sonic 2 came out back in 2022 or 2021. I'm not sure, but it's been a while since we've had the other one, and we had the Knuckles show in between this past summer. So, hey, Idris Elba's Knuckles this time around was great. I'm just glad to see them as a team working together as brothers. If you want to call them that, they're being raised as brothers because they're only Team Sonic is not adults. They age in animal alien years. I guess you can say. I don't know, but they're only 15. At least for Knuckles, he's 15. Sonic could be 14, 16, but Tails is definitely the youngest. Guys, let's talk about the post-credit scene. First of all, a army of metal Sonics. I screamed out loud in my theater. And then we got introduced to Amy Rose with her hammer. Come on. I can't wait to see who they cast as Amy. I can't wait to see who they cast to voice all the Metal Sonics. But that was cool to see. Also, Sonic getting carried away and running all the way to New York. That was freaking hilarious. Guys, I'm so excited for Sonic 4. It's so much that I could rave on for Sonic 3. But, guys, the best part of this movie was the characters. And by characters, I mean them focusing, like I said, on Team Sonic. This movie was a video game come to life. Like, I they did it. Like, this is the one trilogy, the one video game franchise that has never had a bad film. Sonic 1, you had its flubs when it first put out that first trailer with that horrendous design. A lot of people think that that was a publicity stunt, but it was a horrible design. They redesigned it with this. Sonic 1 was a hit. Sonic 2 was a hit. Knuckles was a hit, but I don't count that as part of the trilogy. And then Sonic 3 is a bona fide hit. There was not one bad thing in this film to me. I love this. Seeing Sonic get mad and, basically want to go on vengeance to go find the Chaos Emerald, basically leave his friends behind, leave his brothers behind, which is something they promised they would never do. Because seeing Tom hurt, we didn't know if Tom was going to live or die. And if they would have made Tom die, I would have missed Donut Lord. I ain't gonna lie. James Marsden is doing an amazing job in this franchise as well. So, and Tika Sumpter, they're doing amazing jobs. I cannot stun. Like, this is their franchise as well. And it has to be hard to act opposite, puppet stand-ins. So they're doing an amazing job. But if something was to happen to Tom, I don't know when Shadow hit him, that's when I knew Shadow was finally realizing, oh, this is his Maria. And first of all, I wasn't expecting the Maria stuff to go that deep. Like, I know it from the games, but I didn't think they were going to dive that deep into it in this film, and that hit me right in the feel. So I can't, wow. Like, yeah, like, Shadow, I get it, bro. I completely get it. But yeah, like, all in all, like I said, this movie is a 10 out of 10. I can't wait for Sonic 4 to start off this new trilogy. I wonder who they're gonna introduce besides Amy and Metal Sonic. And the rumor about Tika Sumpter's clothes in the trailers and promo photos predicting who those new characters will be is true. Or maybe it's just like the Mandela effect. I don't know. But guys, let me know what you thought about Sonic 3 down below in the comment section, and I will catch you all next time.